And awareness is the key to choice, and without choice, we can't change. And therefore, what I want to do is help people come into deeper and deeper awareness so they have greater and greater access to choice, which would then enable them to take what's called inspired action rather than action from push. Action from push is simply this. You come up with an idea, and it could be inspiration, it could be even quite creative. It's something that you want in your life. Say it's some project of around something that you want to create in your business or in your personal life, and you suddenly say, yes, I want to do that. It feels juicy, it feels good, it feels alive. And then what comes up is your mind says, well, how am I going to do that? There's an instant questioning of how? And then you go into the minds of, logically, it's going to require this, this, and this, this, and this. And then you set goals based on what you think you need to do in order to have what you want. What I'm suggesting is, what if it's possible? What if it's possible if you could actually access what it is that you want, and then instead of saying to yourself, this is what I have to do to get to where I need to go, but in fact, simply ask the question in a slightly different way. What is it that I want to do to get to where I want to go? And if it doesn't bring me instant relief, instant joy in the thought of that method, it's not right. And if I was to do it in any other way, it would require a push that in fact is not in alignment. When I align myself along with what feels really true and right and in alignment with my juice, all things happen in a very clear, powerful, guided way, and all the resources that I thought I didn't have suddenly come to me. In other words, what if the primary objective is to be guided by where the juice is, where the passion is, what brings you the most joy? What if we actually decided to live our lives based on that, rather than what we think is the right way, what we think would create the most income? Well, what if you put it out there to say, well, okay, I want my turnover to be an extra couple $100,000 a year, or a couple $100 million, whatever the deal is. Now, given that, what is it that I want to do that would be in alignment with my greatest gifts? And then from that, you get to actually practice connecting to that part of you that will instantly bring you clarity as to the next step. But you don't have to know the end step in order to begin. It's like you only need to see the first 200 meters in a dark night with some headlights in order to navigate. You notice that? You just need lights to show the first 200 meters. You don't need to see a mile down the road. All you need to see is the first 200 meters.